isn't it? Among the functions of the HR department, we are still continuing our which function? We are continuing our industrial relations functions, and out of the industrial relations functions, retention and separation. Retention means you are retaining employees in your company, and another is separation. Separation may be because of different reasons. Number one is retirement. You are retiring from the company. So when you are retiring from the company, you have give them some benefits, retirement benefits. The retirement benefits includes for government employees, this is pension facility. But for private organizations, there are many private organizations in our country. They are providing much more benefits than pension. Gratuity, say for example. In our case, in our government case, it is 230 if you are working for around 20 years, 230. But in private organization, there are some multinational organizations, their rate is very high, and the amount is maybe many times than government employees. Gramin phone, then BED-BC. BED-BC means British American Tobacco. So this type of companies, multinational companies are operating here and their benefits is much higher. When you are leaving the company, maybe you are not going to get any pension. Pension means monthly salary after retirement. But the lump sum gratuity amount is much higher, and you can lead your rest of the life hassle-free after retirement from those companies. So the pensions facilities of the multinational companies we can discuss in another lecture. But for the moment, those who are retiring from the companies where labor law 2006 is applied. So where the labor law 2006 is applied, the retirement or retrenchment or separation benefits includes, according to the labor law 2006, if the employment period is less than 10 years, the employee will get 30 days or 1 month of salary for every completed year. If it is above 10 years, he or she will get 45 days or 1.5 months of salary for every completed year. That means if you complete 10 years, you will get 1.5 times of your basic salary times 10. When it is 9 years, less than 10 years, it will be multiplied by 1 month's salary for 9 years. 9 years. That means the benefits for the workers or laborer class in our country or blue collar jobs is poor, very poor. When they are retiring from the company, they are getting very poor benefits. Under the Bangladesh Labor Law 2006, employees can encash a portion of their earned leave. So, as you can remember that there is an earned leave system in government services. Also, as per the Labor Law 2006, there is an earned leave system. And the employees can encash their earned leave or annual leave, especially up to 50% of the accumulated earned leave. But in government cases, you know that the employees can sell their earned leave at the time of retirement, and it is equivalent to 18 months, if you can remember. But here in private organizations, they can encash, sell during their service life 50% of their annual leave or earned leave. If an employee's employment is terminated, they are entitled to wages in lieu of unavailed leave. That means earned leave. Label Law 2006 outlines various types of leaves, including casual leave for 10 days, sick leave 14 days, and earned leave. And earned leave is calculated one for 18 work days of your service days. So earned leave, also known as annual leave, is calculated as 1 day of leave for every 18 days of work, or a similar ratio depending on the establishment. After completing 1 year of continuous service, that means in your first year, you are not going to get any earned leave. After completing 1 year, you are going to get 1 day earned leave out of 18 days. And this earned leave will be recorded and you can sell the earned leave later. And you can encashment. Employees can choose to encash up to 50% of their earned leave. Say for example, if you have 3 months earned leave, you can sell 1.5 months. This allows them to receive cash payment for a portion of their unused annual leave. And you can get wages in lieu of unavailed leave. If an employee's unemployment is terminated due to resignation, termination, retracement, discharge, retirement, they are entitled to wages in lieu of any unavailed leave. This ensures that they receive compensation for the leave they are not able to take. And rate of pay, the rate of pay for wages in lieu of unavailable is the same as the rate of pay an employee would receive during their actual leave period. And a contributory provident fund. So, how you can calculate the amount of gratuity as per the Labor Law 2006. Say for an example, your monthly salary is 78,000 and your service years is 9 years, and what will be the amount of gratuity when you are retiring from the company after 9 years, and what will be the amount of gratuity if the service if you are retiring separating from the companies after 10 years. So if you can recall this formula, this will help you to calculate the amount of gratuity. If the employment period is less than 10 years, the employee will get 30 days or 1 month of salary for each completed year. If it is above 10 years, he will get 45 days or 1.5 month of salary for every completed year. So using this formula, you can calculate. So your monthly salary is 78,000. And what will be the amount of gratuity if service period is 9 years? If the service period is 9 years, then 9 multiplied by 78, because for each completed year, you are going to get 1 month equivalent salary. 1 month salary is 78,000. So your gratuity amount will be 78,000. This is very difficult to write. 78,000 multiplied by 9. All right. Multiple. And this will be your gratuity when you are retiring from this service after 9 years. When you are, you know, when you are retiring from the companies after 10 years. The rule says that this amount will be multiplied by 78,000 will be multiplied by 10, and that will be multiplied by 1.5 times because your rate is higher. Or we can calculate, say for an example, here your basic salary, last pay LPC, last pay certificate says that your monthly salary is 78,000. When you are working for 9 years or 5 years, and when you are working for 20 years, what will be your amount of gratuity? In 5 years, your rate is 1 month equivalent salary, 1 month salary. So your gratuity will be 78,000 times 5 times 1. This amount will be your gratuity. But when you are completing 20 years service, that means more than 10, your amount will be multiplied by 1.5 times. This is 1, and here it will be 1.5 times 78,000 times 1, your gratuity. But when it is more than 10 years, it is being multiplied. দেড় মাসের সমান বেতন. So will be multiplied by 1.5. So here your basic your gratuity will be 78,000 times 20 years time 1.5 months. It will be 23 lakhs. So when you are working for the company for more than 10 years, your multiplication factor or income will be 1.5 times. This is how you can calculate the gratuity as per the labor law 2016. Sorry, 2006. So, do you have any confusions how you are going to calculate gratuity under labor law 2006, Mr. Rakib?
No confusion, sir.
And anybody? So, we can calculate the gratuity, all right? And earn leave. Earn leave for 1 day for working 18 days. Say, for example, if you work for the company for 2 years, work for the company 2 years, and you are earning 1 day for each 18 days, 1 day for each 18 days. So when you are earning 2 years means 365 times 2 days, and you are getting 1 day for 18 days. Is it? So your earn leave will be 41 days. What will be your earn leave? Your earn leave will be 41 days. You can sell anytime 50% of this leave. And what is the 50% here? 50% is around 20 days. Is it? 20 days. So you can sell 20 days salary. And what will be the amount? Amount will be your regular pay. Regular pay, if your monthly salary is, say for example, 78,000, so your daily salary will be 78,000 divided by 30. It is your daily salary. So you are going to get some salary for 20 days. 20 multiplied by daily. So your leave encashment amount, leave encashment amount will be this 52,000. Have you got it? What you are going to do? How to calculate leave encashment here? Leave encashment. You can sell, you can earn leave, and you can encash your earn leave. Encashment. 50% of your accumulated earn leave once a year. And when you are retiring from the company, you can sell, you will get money for full 100% amount. But if you sell 50%, you will not get 100%. You will get the rest amount. So this is how you can also get some lump sum amount that we have said in our government services, lump grant.
স্যার এই
And
লিভ
here,
এর এটা ক্যালকুলেট কিভাবে করলেন স্যার, মানে কত অ্যামাউন্ট দিয়ে মাল্টিপ্লাই করবো স্যার?
this one.
ইয়েস স্যার।
So if you work for a company for 5 years, 5 years this is years. You work for a company. So in 5 years, what is the rules? Rules is that 1 day for 18 days. আপনি একদিন আর্ন লিভ করবেন, লিভ আর্ন করবেন 18 দিন কাজ করলে, ঠিক আছে?
ইয়েস স্যার।
তাহলে আপনি 5 বছরে কতদিন কাজ করলেন?
5 times 365।
1825 দিন। অলরাইট, এখন আর্ন লিভ কত হবে বলেন তো? একদিনে যদি 18 দিনে একদিন পান, তাহলে কি ডিভাইড বাই 18 দিলে হয়ে যায় না?
ইয়েস স্যার।
So your earn leave is 102 days. 102 days is your earn leave. Have you got it?
ইয়েস স্যার।
So 102 দিন। এখন আপনি সার্ভিস লাইফে এর 50% সেল করতে পারবেন, গভর্নমেন্ট সার্ভিসে কি পারবেন না।
ইয়েস স্যার।
এবার 50% মানে কি 151 ডেজ আপনি কি করতে পারবেন?
সেল
সেল
করতে
করতে
পারবো।
পারবেন। এবং কি ডেইলি হিসাবে করলে কি আপনার ডেইলি স্যালারি কত? আপনার মাসিক স্যালারি কত? 78,000। তাহলে ডেইলি
ইয়েস স্যার।
স্যালারি কত?
78।
78,000 ডিভাইডেড বাই 30, 2,600। তাহলে এখন 51 ডেজ আপনি এনক্যাশ করতে চান, তাহলে কত টাকা পাবেন? 51 ডে মাল্টিপ্লাইড বাই 2,600 নাকি?
জি স্যার, বুঝতে পেরেছি স্যার।
So this amount you can encash, leave encashment amount will be 1,32,600. So as per the labor law, you can also encash the amount. But at the end of the service life, এখন আপনি you may think that you are going to retire from the company. In that case, not 50%, it will be 100%. 102 days leave you have available. So you are going to get 2,600 multiplied by 102 days. আপনি যদি চাকরি ছেড়ে দেন তাহলে আপনি পাবেন 2,62,200। This is the amount you are going to get when you are retiring from the company. All right? নাকি? এটা lump grant you can say. Those who are working under Labor Law 2006. And gratuity calculation is different. Gratuity means If you are working for 10 years, then you will get 1.5 month equivalent salary. When you are working for less than 10 years, then 1 month equivalent salary you will get, and it is 1 month for each completed year. Each completed year. Year.
স্যার এইখানে দুইটা ক্ষেত্রে বলা আছে, একটা লেস দেন 10 ইয়ার্স আর একটা অ্যাবভ 10 ইয়ার। এখন এক্সাক্ট 10 ইয়ার হলে হলে কোনটা ধরবো স্যার?
Above 10 year, above 10 year.
ওকে স্যার।
Exact 10 means it is above 10. Also, 9 years, 9 months is also 10 years. All right. 9 months, 9 years, 9 months is also 10 years. In government service, also same rules. So, as per the labor law, you can also have some benefits, and voluntary provident fund is also there as per the labor law, but it is not mandatory. Private sector establishments can voluntarily establish a provident fund for their employees according to Section 264 of the Bangladesh Labor Act 2006. Mandatory provident fund. If at least 3/4, 4/3 এমপ্লয়ি যদি চায়, ডিমান্ড করে যে আমাদের প্রভিডেন্ট ফান্ড দিতে হবে, তাহলে the employer is obliged to set up it. If at least 3/4 of the total number of workers in an establishment demand the establishment of a provident fund in writing, the employer is obliged to set it up as per the Section 264(10) of the Bangladesh Labor Act. And for the management of the provident fund, মালিকরা ম্যানেজ করলে তো মালিকরা দিবে না, এই কারণে ম্যানেজমেন্টের জন্য the fund can be managed by the employer or a board of trustees. A board of trustees গঠন করে. There, the outsiders are the members, including the company managers, and outsiders are the members as per the labor law 2006. So, for the management of the fund, the management of the fund এর জন্য একটা board of trustees থাকবে। এবং contribution, every permanent employee with 1 year of service must contribute between 7 and 8% of their monthly basic salary. এবং যেহেতু তাদের পেনশন সিস্টেম নেই, the employers also contribute an equal amount. That means এটাকে বলা হয় contributory provident fund. Contributory provident fund means that the employers are contributing same amount. আপনি যদি 100 টাকা দেন, employer will give more 100 টাকা, and the government will audit the fund as per the labor law section 14. Government means the inspector is there. The provident fund must be audited annually. ওই ফান্ড থাকলো কি থাকলো না, you must calculate. এবং for management of the fund, what you have to do, you have to invest the fund. কারণ আপনি যে এই যে provident fund দিবেন, গভর্নমেন্টের সিস্টেমটা কি? The system of the government is that the government will provide 13% interest rate on this amount. 7%, 13% interest rate the government will provide. Here there also applies to provide some interest rate, and that will be decided by the board of trustees. এখন ফান্ড কি ম্যানেজ করতে হবে না? এই কারণে আপনার এই ফান্ড ম্যানেজমেন্ট ইউনিট থাকে প্রত্যেক কোম্পানিতে। অলসো গভর্নমেন্ট হ্যাজ অলসো opened a new wing, fund management wing, under the Office of the Accounts and Finance, Office of the Chief Accounts and Finance. They have Bangladesh, এবার কি we are going back to our গণপ্রজাতন্ত্রী বাংলাদেশ সরকার, অফিস অফ দি অ্যাকাউন্টস অ্যান্ড ফাইন্যান্স। They have pension management unit, they have fund management unit. The fund management unit will invest the provident fund where they can invest the provident fund because 13% interest you have to give on the provident fund. So you must have to manage the fund. The questions in the exam may be why fund management unit is important. So you will explain that fund management unit is important because when the government is receiving fund from the employees, the government will get it back with 13% interest. So the government will earn money equivalent to 13% minimum to give the money back to the contributor or employees. 13% যদি আর্ন না করতে পারে তাহলে কি হবে? লস হবে না সরকারের? কাজে
ইয়েস স্যার।
ইনভেস্ট করবে। সেটা ইনভেস্ট করুক, শেয়ার বাজারে ইনভেস্ট করুক, সেটা সরকারি ট্রেজারি বন্ডে ইনভেস্ট করুক, অথবা সাধারণত সরকারকে লোন দেয়। কারণ কি বাংলাদেশ সরকার কি ফান্ড ক্রাইসিসে থাকে না সব সময়? বাংলাদেশ সরকারকেই তারা লোন দেয় এখান থেকে টাকা নিয়ে। সো ফান্ড ম্যানেজমেন্ট ইউনিট, ওভারঅল ম্যানেজমেন্ট অফ সিভিল এমপ্লয়িজ প্রভিডেন্ট ফান্ড, consolidation of all the deductions, receipts, advance payment, final payment of the provident fund of the whole country, and submission of the reports to the account section of the finance division and chief accounts general regarding the current scenario of the fund. So this fund management unit is responsible for all deductions, যেমন ট্যাক্স দিতে হবে কিনা, ট্যাক্স ডিডাকশন হবে, কত পেলেন, অ্যাডভান্স পেমেন্ট, লোন নেওয়া যায়। আমরা যারা সরকারি চাকরি করে তারা কি করতে পারে, এই প্রভিডেন্ট ফান্ড থেকে লোন নিতে পারে, ইন্টারেস্ট ফ্রি লোন। মান্থলি প্রিপারেশন অফ এস্টিমেটেড রিপোর্ট অফ probable receipt, drawing and disbursement, management of information regarding various advance taken from provident fund and payment of installment of that advance, and then informing to the concerned ministry or division. Repository management of final payment of the provident fund. When retirement করলে তখন final payment হয়. Keeping books and records related to the investment of fund as per the instructions given by the finance division. Enactment of laws and rules, their update, amendment regarding fund management. Say for example, এই যে enactment of laws, এই যে আপনার বর্তমানে পেনশনারদের সমস্যা থাকাতে এই যে পেনশন সিম্পলিফিকেশন অর্ডার করছে সরকার। এখানে কি মানুষকে কিভাবে সহজে পেনশন দেয়া যায় সেই নিয়ম নীতি বলে দিচ্ছে। পেনশন সিম্পলিফিকেশন অর্ডার, এটাও আপনারা পড়বেন কিভাবে সিম্পলিফিকেশন করা যায়। যেমন বলছে যে একজন কল্যাণ কর্মকর্তা থাকবে, মানে ওয়েলফেয়ার অফিসার। ওয়েলফেয়ার অফিসার উইল মেনটেন এভরিথিং। এটা আগে ছিল না। আগে আগে তো অনেক পেনশন পেতে অনেক সমস্যা ছিল। সেই সমস্যা দূর করার জন্য এই রুলস রেগুলেশনস তৈরি করে, সেগুলি এনাক্টমেন্ট করাও এই ফান্ড ম্যানেজমেন্টের কাজ। ম্যানেজমেন্ট অ্যান্ড মেইনটেনেন্স অফ প্রভিডেন্ট ফান্ড মডিউল। সো আইবিএস প্লাস প্লাস ইজ ইআরপি, এন্টারপ্রাইজ রিসোর্স প্ল্যানিং সিস্টেম। আইবিএস প্লাস প্লাস কি জিনিস? আমাদের কি সময় শেষ নাকি?
জি স্যার, টাইম শেষ স্যার।
So IBUS plus plus is also a ERP system. এর different module আছে, তার মধ্যে একটা হলো Provident Fund module. This module is managed by this fund management unit. So in private organizations, In HR department, they must open a fund management unit. আরেকটা ক্লাস শুরু করতে হবে, তো শেষ করে দিই আজকে। Alright, so thank you very much for joining today.
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার। স্যার
Sir,
আমাদের কয়েকজন স্টুডেন্ট একটু লেটে জয়েন করছে, তাই কনফিউশনের জন্য যে আজকে অনলাইন না অফলাইন হবে সেটা নিয়ে কনফিউজ ছিল। সো ওদেরটা যদি একটু অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স দিতেন স্যার।
আপনাদের আজকের তো কোনো ট্রাফিক নেই, আজকের শুধু ঘুমের ট্রাফিক ছিল। এইভাবে যদি আপনারা ঘুমে